This is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter, David Aldridge. Let's take a look at the numbers for Dominique Wilkins.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Anderson is out there with Rodman. Then there's Dominique Wilkins. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Jordan in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Hawks, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Jaren Jackson is out there with Lucas. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Booker in at the point guard. Hero passes to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Over Hardaway. A nice shot by Booker. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And Jordan gets it to go.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Booker dishes to Lucas. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Jackson, and Leonard has it in the corner. Back to Jackson. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's Hardaway. Plays it up and banks it in.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Here's Hero. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
It's good.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
The drive by Booker. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
Yeah, look, that's not the kind of performance they would have liked. But the one good thing about this league, the next game's always right around the corner.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Well, Jackson Jr. can go over either shoulder. He can face up. He's a tough cover in there.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Back to Wilkins. Off target at the rim. And so Booker will bring it up for Atlanta. 4-point game coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Hero with it, picked up by Rodman. And it's good, 2 points. Hero's got his second bucket.
Well, you see the flashy handles from Hero. He's not afraid to take chances on offense.
Hardaway kicks to Rodman. Hero against Jordan. Kicks it out to Rodman. Jordan against Hero. Jordan with the bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Hawks trail by 6. Booker the pass to Hero. to Booker. And it's blocked. Jordan deciding where to go with it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Tyler Hero picks one up.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
Porter's checked in for the Hawks. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Hornets. Pass to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Hawks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Booker. Here's Porter. Lays it up off the glass.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Hornets leading by 4. Hardaway finds Jordan. And the rejection by Jackson. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Booker's shot is good.
And that's lethal. I love how Booker's eyes light up when he gets a mid-range opportunity.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Hero. Ball's checked in for the Hornets. And the Hornets with possession here. Jordan outside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Atlanta making some changes. Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Tobias Harris comes in for Leonard. And it's Tyler Hero in for White. 1:53 left in the first. Harris passes to Valanciunas. Booker outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Here at the end of the season in our sights now, Stan, how much of a toll does a regular season take on the coach?
Well, Kevin, the big thing is you just don't sleep a lot because you're running on adrenaline and your mind is always going, looking for more and more answers, so it can be exhausting mentally.
You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King. Booker, no good.
Hey, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now. Wilkins.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And now a 5-point Charlotte lead. And so Booker will bring it up for the Hawks. Harris outside. Cans it from downtown.
Really a combo forward with a solid outside touch. Harris is the ideal fit for the modern NBA. I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Kobe White, he's checked in for the Hawks. What a unique resume for Coach Quinn Snyder. Stan, he's coached in college. He's been overseas. As a head coach, he's been in the G League, and now he is back in the NBA.
Yeah, and this guy's just a great coach. He's had teams that perform well at both ends of the floor. He's won everywhere he's been, and he's the only NBA coach I know of that's got a law degree on top of it.
So he's smart and he can coach. Oh, and by the way, he had a pretty good mentor in college, didn't he?
He certainly did.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
The kick out to Porter. No good from outside. Now Ball. And here's Jordan outside. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Charlotte leading by 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Tyler Hero. Harris is out there with Porter. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's White in at the point. Here's Jordan. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. And that's 17 points for Jordan. The Hawks trail by 5. Poke loose. Jordan with the steal. Pass to Walton. Rebound by the Hawks. They host the Clippers after this game. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta.
Well, this is where Hero can really hurt you. You can't let him shake free in transition.
To the paint. Wilkins finds Jordan. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. The Hawks shooting so far very efficient. All around, about 55%. Outside, Porter. Out to Harris. Lets the 3 fly. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And through hard work, this has become Harris's bread and butter. A knockdown shooter off the catch.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. White the pass to Valanciunas. And Harris wide open. He shoots, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And Ball slams it in.
And Ball is certainly capable of throwing it down thanks to his size. I mean, easily lifting off the ground and just finishing that one with authority.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Hawks making a change here. Lucas is checked in. The Hornets also with a sub. Zach LaVine's checked in for Michael Jordan. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to White. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Atlanta making a switch here. Booker's checked in. And a wide open look for Hero. The Hawks again can't hit. Hornets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And it's in there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Booker the pass to Lucas. Anderson against Porter. Booker with no one around. Booker with a 3. He is a knockdown shooter.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Ball against Booker. For 3, LaVine. Rebounded by Valanciunas. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And a wide open look for Porter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, year in and year out, Porter is so consistent from three.
We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can, don't we?
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size, he's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
Yeah, I just love seeing it ball, put it on the deck, using those long strides to get all the way to the cup.
Ball against Booker. Porter looking it over. Fires for three. Nailed from three-point land. Porter's got 8 points.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea.
The kick out to Wilkins. Levine against Hero. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Leonard, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. And then for Charlotte, Rodman comes in for Chris Anderson. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Dominique Wilkins. Pass to Lucas. Valanciunas with the ball. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Outside, Ball. Atlanta with the rebound. Porter with it. 8 points for him. Shot, high post, and there's Booker on the assist from Porter. And it's 13 points for Devin Booker.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks.
And with spring right around the corner, let's see who's flourishing in the power rankings. You take a look at the Bucks. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Seeing where the Hornets are, they're trending downward at the wrong time. You'd like to finish the season on a high note, but they do have the talent to quickly pivot.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Ball finds Allen. To the inside. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Outside Leonard. Back to Booker. 1:53 left here in the second. Pass to Valanciunas. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
I mean, once Valanciunas gets it inside, we know what happens next. The big man is just doing his thing.
Outside, Ball. Here's Levine. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. Well, that's the multi-time dunk contest champ, Zach LaVine, reminding us of what he can do.
Down low. Here's Valanciunas. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Ball with the bucket.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Kobe White, he's checked in for the Hawks. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Anderson, he's checked in for Walton. Wilkins comes in for Grayson Allen. Jordan's checked in for Levine. Hardaway is subbed in for Ball. They get it back, and Booker able to finish. Booker's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hawks.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Hardaway kicks to Wilkins. Here's Jordan. Pass to Hardaway. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Kobe White. The Hornets haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. So for the Hawks, Jaren Jackson comes in for Michael Porter. And Hero subbed in for White. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Snatched up. It's Rodman with the ball for the Hornets. Wilkins dishes to Anderson. Back to Wilkins. Outside, Jordan. Now here's Wilkins. Hardaway from outside, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, great offense in the first half. What made it possible?
I think we're executing pretty well.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Thinking about the shot.
Welcome to halftime. First order of business, catching up on the injuries around the league.
Hurts to play without Lowry. Sure, he puts up numbers, but it's all the intangibles, his presence, the way he affects the game.
Yeah, having to play.
And let's talk now about the first half in our game. Devin Booker been doing his thing.
He's in the mood offensively, carving up the defense like Kenny carves up that tofurkey on Thanksgiving.
Tofurkey.
Yeah, that's like tofu and turkey mixed together. I can't lie, I get into that.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, the way I see it, it's an added bonus. And you can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him racking up the assists.
On the court for the Hornets, Dennis Rodman is out there with Wilkins. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's Anderson in at the 5. Jordan, the pass to Rodman. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Lucas. Atlanta leading by 3. Pass to Booker. Now Hero. Jackson kicks to Hero. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And 11 points for Tyler Hero. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with 8, realizing they've lost a step or 2 against the young fella. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Booker up top, defended by Anderson. No good from Booker.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard. The Hornets have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one, and he makes the first. Levine's checked in for Charlotte. And so Jordan nails both of them. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Well, as you can now see on the 2K leaderboard, these are the NBA steal leaders since the All-Star break. In the third spot, Kawhi Leonard.
Defensively, he's been a hub. I mean, he has just been blanketing his opponents.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Jackson dishes to Lucas. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And just a soft-spoken guy. Lucas really lets his production do the talking, whether it be shooting, passing, or rebounding. The guy is the complete package.
Both free throws good from Lucas. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's LaVine. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 4. Here's Hero. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Jonas Valanciunas.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
Well, the defense did everything they could there, but his skills as a finisher, wow.
Booker finds Leonard. Jackson, a screen on LaVine. Tipped away. And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking coming up for the Charlotte Hornets. On Friday, they'll go up against the Spurs in San Antonio. Then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Atlanta Hawks.
And for that matchup with the Thunder, not going to be an easy one for them. We know about the struggles they've had of late, and having to deal with the back end of the back-to-back is never fun. And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Booker looking around. Here's Hero. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Hardaway passes to Jordan. Kick out to LaVine. Back to Jordan. Pass to Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Jordan. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Jackson. Leonard with the ball. Now defended by LaVine. Hero no good. Hornets trail by 4. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Outside, Hero. Jackson a screen on Jordan. Hero finds Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really tough to disrupt the rhythm of Jackson Jr. on that shot.
And he's good on the second. The Hornets have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Jordan the pass to LaVine. Back to Jordan. There's the 3. And once again off the mark by Charlotte.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Atlanta again missing.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
To the middle. Kawhi with the flush.
And it's fun to watch guys like Booker that see the floor this well. Seems to always get it to the right man.
And the Hornets making a change here. Porzingis is checked in. Hornets trail by 5. Jordan the pass to Hardaway. From 10 feet out. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Leonard battling for two.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of him.
Jordan down low. He's covered by Hero. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist from Penny Hardaway. The Hawks leading by 5. Booker dishes to Leonard. Jackson setting the pick here for Leonard. Hornets with the rebound.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Hardaway passes to Porzingis. Jordan with him. Banked in off the glass. Now it's just a 3-point Hawks lead.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Here's Jordan. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 5th assist in this one. Atlanta's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Hero on the wing, guarded by Jordan. Lucas kicks to Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Look at the focus from Leonard. Wow. 1:57 left to play in the third. Here's Jordan. And he lays it straight in. Jordan's got 29.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Booker the pass to Lucas. The Hawks working the ball around. Hero from long range. Hornets trail by 5. Pass to Hardaway. He misses the wide open layup.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
And savvy play by Hero, using the pull-up jumper to catch the defense off guard.
Here's Hardaway. Out to Porzingis. Jordan outside. And Jordan slams it home.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
The Hawks leading by 5. Here's Booker. Porzingis with the rebound.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, this is what you love to see. Porzingis attacking the rim.
Here's Booker. In down low. Booker refuses to be denied.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Porzingis kicks to Jordan. And the shot goes down. And that's now 33 points for Michael Jordan.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And here's Booker. Pass to Leonard. In the paint. Kawhi gets it done.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind it out game.
Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out
the previous play is under review.
Ball before the buzzer.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just...
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. It's Atlanta.
Let's just keep playing with the same intensity.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Leonard on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Kobe White is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Porter. And it's Lucas in at the 4. Here is Porter. Pass to Valanciunas from about 19 feet. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
How about the high-flying acrobatics by Wilkins on that? Yeah, they call him the human highlight film.
Here's White. Dominique Wilkins comes up with the rebound. Wilkins has got his 6th rebound on the night. And Rodman with the basket on the assist from Ball. And it's a 4-point Hornets lead. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Ball against White. Valanciunas with a screen on Ball. White against Ball. Shot clock at 5. Here's Booker. Booker hammers it down.
And getting physical with his play. Booker just attacking the hoop.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Devin Booker. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Valanciunas with a screen on Ball. Pass to Valanciunas over Porzingis. No good from Valanciunas. Hornets leading by 4. Now Ball. That one goes. Count it.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Booker. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Levine. Lucas with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
White, good.
Great ability and control by White to stop and pop.
Here's Ball driving in, and that one good. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Levine against Booker. Outside White. There's the triple. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 8th assist in the game.
Laser focus from White. The moment that pass was headed to him, he was ready.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Hornets leading by 5. Ball dishes to Wilkins. Ball surveying the defense. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
Stolen by Wilkins. Ball, the pass to Levine. And Levine with the slam.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. So for the Hawks, Jackson, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Porter. And it's Tyler Hero in for White. Charlotte also making some changes. Anderson, he's checked in for Porzingis. And Jordan subbed in for Levine. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Outside Hero. Booker against Ball. No good from Booker. Hornets leading by 11. For three, Wilkins.
And those long arms and huge hands, Leonard has all the tools he needs to erase shots.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Anderson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Ball kicks to Wilkins. Knocks it loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Rodman dishes to Jordan. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Ball. Over Jackson. Second chance effort. A nice shot by Anderson. And the Hornets lead by 15.
And tough rebound, and he went back in for the basket. Anderson showing that extra effort.
They need this. Anderson with the block. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
This was a big game for him. There's no denying that. Coming off a bunch of losses in a row. They turned to him to break the streak, and he delivered in a big way. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Anderson. Walton comes in for Dennis Rodman. Allen's checked in for Wilkins. And it's Trey Mann in for Michael Jordan. Jackson down low. Claxton's there. Atlanta again missing. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Hornets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only one left to play.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jordan.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Pass to Allen. His three-pointers off the mark. Atlanta with the ball.
Ball. His fourth. Team second. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops.
Well, look, there are a lot of different roles Porter Jr. can fill for your team.
He hits both from the stripe. Booker against Ball. Pass to Levine. Going inside. And then Levine with the jam.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, that's the part of Porter Jr.'s game that can take him to the next level.
Assistant.
Ball kicks to Levine. Here he goes. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Zach. There's been some tough losses of late, but tonight you got the win. How resilient is your group?
You gotta be a pro.
Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.